Welcome to the further demonstration of transformer load sharing and SMS alerting by using GSM module. So here we are going to use two transformers with two loads. So we have coded the PIC16F73 microcontroller to check these two loads. Whenever we switch on the second load, the controller will came to know that the load was added, and we have also mentioned to add the another transformer in parallel to the primary transformer. So here, considering this is the primary transformer and the secondary transformer, whenever the load is increases, in order to protect the primary transformer, then we are adding this in parallel to this one, so that the load will be shared in between these two transformers, and that sharing was done with the help of this electromagnetic relay. So directly neutral was directly attached to the load, only phase was attached to the load for the second transformer using this electromagnetic relay. So based on the load, the system on the relay and also so-called status displayed on the LCD screen, and the LED indication will be there on the motherboard, and we are going to send the SMS alert to the predefined stored number. So this is the messages we are going to receive whenever the second transformer is connected in parallel to the primary transformer. So we are measuring this load achieved with the help of this series resistor. This series resistor will measure the current. So as we know that in series we will get the same current on every load. So when we added this in series to these two loads, so whenever the secondary load and the primary load got switched on, then this will provide the AC voltage as it is connected in series. So that AC voltage will be converted to DC, and then after to smoothing purpose of the capacitor, and there directly input to the PIC16F73 microcontroller at A0 pin. So based on the coding conditions, it will switch on the relay and off the relay. So when we on this, the secondary load will get switched on, and at the same time the relay will get switched on, and then after it will check the total load which is sufficient for this two transformers. And whenever you off this again, the current decreases, so which is less the power load for the two transformers, then automatically it will isolate the secondary transformer after you switch off the secondary load. So here we are using A9 GSM module, which is interfaced at C6 C7, relay interfaced at the C3 pin, A0 for our current sensing circuits, and LCD at pin number B2 to pin number B7. So before switching on the kits, we need to insert a valid SIM card. Better to use Airtel or VI. It should have the SMS balance, main balance. Before inserting the SIM card, check the SMS availability in that particular SIM card. So after that, you can give the power supply to the two sections. One is the transformer power supply section, another is our main motherboard power supply section. So transformer power supply is going to be the 230 volts, and the next motherboard power supply is for the 5 volts power supply. Now hold this reset switch. So this is going to be the reset switch. So this is a reset switch. Hold it till this GSM modem get the signal. So for the confirmation purpose, hold it for at least 15 seconds of duration. After that, so you can make a call to the SIM card which we have inserted in this GSM modem. So you will get the ring. If you get the switch off, then switch off the total power supply to the kit and restart that and check the SIM card insertion. So there is a cut over here. So let it check it. Finally I will show you. So I think we got the signal. Right. So now it is normal load. So when we switch on the secondary load, then and there only overload, second transformer got switched on. Right. So we got the new message now itself. And also now it is normal load. Why? Because we have added two transformers in parallel, so that the load is shared. So now it's normal condition. So when we switch off this secondary load again, then will system check that. So after it's stabilized one, because we are using the capacitor, let it discharge. So let us check that. So once the transformer switched on, so then you can check the load manually also. So then you can reset the system, so that it will check it. And normal load.